Hello.
Good morning, Rail.
Good morning.
Good morning, chat. Welcome to the first round of 16 matchup for ONZO. Pawb versus the Stevenator himself, DJ Bob.
I like that name, the Stevenator. You could go somewhere with that.
They're just doing their warm-ups now.
I'm pretty excited for this match. I just ran through the pool with Bob, and he, let's just say he had some surprising scores. I don't want to spoil too much.
There you go, fixed up my alerts. My alerts on laptop are different to ones on computer.
GG.
Yeah, I have to fix all my riffing client stuff.
Oh yeah, you're riffing as well. I forgot about that.
Those who multitask.
Couldn't be me. Can barely single task.
But yeah, on paper, this match does have potential to be pretty damn close. But
Yeah, in the same token, it also has potential to be 5-0.
as bobstevenson doesn't really play the game that much anymore, but on these lower SR pools, he kind of has no massive weaknesses still. I feel like the Hard Rock 1 maybe, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Pawb is also like a 3-digit for a reason. If you see their seeding, like third place.
Yeah. This guy's kind of a beast.
Yeah.
What did he FC like 2 maps last week? I think he FC'd the DT1 and the No Mod 2.
I found a lot of just unfortunate breaks, but despite that, he's still got really good scores. And I mean, Pawb is probably one of the few people that bobstevenson doesn't want to pick Hard Rock 3 into. Straight up.
No, Hard Rock 3 against Pawb, like this guy, it's just SS versus 98 AC FC, I think, is that map. But you never know, maybe bobstevenson picks it and you see a miracle. I'm very excited for this match.
I mean, Rail has insider information about bobstevenson, but I also have insider information about Pawb, so...
Ooh.
Let me create a prediction. Right now. You have 1 minute.
I'm putting 20k on bobstevenson. He failed, bro. Maybe I'll just do this much.
Now, they already rolled. I asked for warm-ups just so they can
Okay, now someone's just put 100k on Pawb. Alright. I'm curious to see what we're gonna see from the bans here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a DT1 ban or a DT2 ban out of Bob. I mean, Mahi, it could be a lot of potential bans here. I mean, there's nothing that they're really weak at, is the thing.
I mean, I think Bob actually does have a weakness on hidden and on raw aim, which this SR I don't think is crazy exploitable, but...
Oh, I mean, we're gonna get a hidden ban from Pawb. That is very surprising.
Okay, Pawb's just first banning.
Yeah, that is... interesting first ban, but I mean, if you don't like the hidden 2, you don't like the hidden 2, right? So, better safe than sorry.
I think Bob might just... Bob's banning DT2.
Yeah, DT2. That is not surprising. I mean, he hasn't been playing enough speed recently to really be able to match pawb, who is, you know, one of the best tapping players in the tournament. So.
Oh, why is ref sheet being so buggy, bruh? ICBA.
Tasha did not map the tiebreaker.
I did map the tiebreaker.
Yeah. My bad.
So many people keep claiming I didn't, but I did. Special shout out to Nozuchi for allowing me to make
DT3! Okay,
Man,
Bob just picked bobstevenson's best map. First pick, let's go. Definitely the best map in the poll, in my opinion, too. Yeah, Bob has actually been practicing this. We played through this in the multi-lobby, and he said that he was going to go practice it 15 minutes ago. So he had like a long time to learn this map, and this could be very close.
15 minutes. Now, this is a map that kind of feels an overlap reading slot. Like, this could be like a hidden 2 kind of reading challenge, but the AR is high enough that NZ players can play it and they won't shut out about how there's reading in the pool. It's an old style map, which pawb can definitely play, but I mean, pawb is really good at this map. Yeah. I'm gonna just say that right now. There's a reason they're picking it first. Those who are in the lobby with insider info would know why.
Well, I guess we'll have to see who's doing the demon harder. We may see a double FC.
I mean, right now, both are looking fine. It's just pawb with the accuracy, but the map, the intro is definitely the easiest part.
Yeah. I've seen them finding a few more act drops, but...
We're gonna start to get into more of those overlaps, so I mean, pawb's act so far is kind of unbeatable.
Yeah.
99.5. Now the reading's gonna start to pick up a little bit. But neither player looking to drop first. Pawb actually dropping a little bit of act, but still enough.
No,
Bob does miss aim.
Miss on the aim.
Yeah, you see his aim just curves a little bit off, and pawb is not looking to miss at all. And another back drop up. Unless pawb breaks pretty soon, Bob can't really do much to contest, except put by his guest.
I mean, the chances of us getting a break from pawb at this point in the map, I mean, it's just very unlikely.
And I mean, even if Bob held, the accuracy difference is actually quite substantial now.
And he breaks again. I mean, certainly not a bad score from bobstevenson, but I mean, when you're going up against pawb does find a miss. I mean, it's at the very end, so it doesn't actually matter at all, but still. If Bob just held on to the FC and he practiced a bit more, this could have been a break point off the rip. But, alas, it is not the case. We will see pawb get the first point.
No early break point. But, I mean, you could see there was a threat from Bob. If he FC'd, I think he might have been able to do it, but I think that rust.
Breaks. Yeah. Just the lack of playing since his last match, I think, really is going to be a big hinder on him. But, you know, still, these are just this SR is so comfortable for him. It's hard to see a 5-0, but
Gonna have to see what Bob picks into next. Whether he goes for something like Hard Rock 2, which I think he's really strong on, or
Yeah, he didn't
maybe
actually want. Actually, I won't say that.
leaking insider info. What the hell?
Yeah, I'll wait until the pick has happened first.
But Bob's only pick was stolen. What does he do now? I think lots of Bob's most comfy picks are just Bob's also most comfy picks.
Yeah,
Kind of his
these
problem
are
here.
two players that are very comfortable and very similar skills.
But we're seeing
Nomad
No Mod 4 come out.
Tech map. I like this pick. I mean, Bob is a very strong tech player, I think, especially at this SR.
He beat Rail on No Mod 4. That is insider information right there.
What? No, he's lying, bro. I would never lose a No Mod 4. I am a tech beast.
This is your slider reading kind of cut pattern-esque map. It's got a little bit of aim mixed in. Some of the slider jumps actually do go corner to corner. I think one of them does. It's probably the hardest pattern of the map, but pretty short one here. I think this is around 2 minutes. But
yeah, 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Actually, the shortest map in the pool?
I think it is.
It is, yeah. This is tied with No Mod 2 as the shortest map in the pool.
Players get
So
into it.
The sheet lies. It says that the length of a map is wrong. I don't remember which one it is, but it's one of them. I think that's the Hard Rock 2.
Nails. It might be because there's a break in the map.
Oh yeah, true. Is it the drain time?
I think so. But nothing of this intro should be tripping up either of these players. You should be waiting until just after some back and forth sliders. That's when the map really starts to pick up.
Yeah, this starts kind of 3 stars.
But there are a lot of cut quints, which are like sets of cut doubles in the way they play. The spacing isn't crazy high, but despite that, the aim requirement on them is not insubstantial.
Yeah, I think the reading though is really what makes this map hard. I might just be a reading.
It is the reading.
But the reading on this map is so hard.
The reading on any No Mod 4 tends to be the hardest part, and we're going to have to see if either of these players can do it as we get to the start of the map right here. No early breaks.
Yeah, both pretty similar act.
And every point of act here matters. Both of them hitting that corner pattern as well as for cut.
Oh, Bob Stevenson finds a break on that quad we were talking about.
Yeah, Bob with the first break on a cut double and another break right after. Pawb is traded it out though. And since neither of them has a decisive act advantage, this is still a very close map.
We are already over halfway through the map though.
Now, the patterns aren't going to change too much, but these players need to hold on to every point of act possible, and Bob's not doing that. So he's going to have to hold out for another miss from Pawb as we get into more of the cut pattern aim.
He is holding slightly higher combo, but it's just that act.
I mean, it's starting to
breaks again!
No, that's
Pawb rockets over to Bob. He's just taking the lead.
He just needs to hold on for like a few more seconds before finding another break on the cut pattern. And Bob is looking to hold through all of these cut wins, and yeah, that's
holds the whole ending.
First point. A pretty close point, but I think Bob looked a bit more comfortable on the reading, especially.
Yeah, I agree. Just finding that one early miss on that quad. Those who see it on Pawb's screen, but
those who jump off a bridge. Wait.
in game, of course. In game.
Yeah, in Minecraft. No way.
Yeah.
Pawb got 9% AC. This guy sucks. Now, Pawb has the next pick, and we might see the best map of the pool get picked in Hard Rock 3. But no, it's DT1.
DT1. Yeah, I think that's a fair pick. I mean, the AR 10.3 without hidden, I think it's just a big struggle for Bob.
Especially if you're rusty.
Yeah. I think Pawb is just going to FC this every day of the week.
Rossmorn DT1, the hardest part of this map is probably the fact that you can get rapid triggered on some of the triples. They're kind of sneaky.
Yeah. But you low-key just don't even miss even then, you just lose hack.
But yeah, there's some nice generic triples. The aim is slightly non-standard because the map's just hunk, but
yeah, Like, there's some like weird jumps that are super close together that you just wouldn't expect.
That, you know, DT1s are usually kind of piss low. I think it's the same here, but a bit less piss low than usual.
Getting into the map, I feel like we're gonna see a very big accuracy difference straight off the bat. If I think would be my guess.
Yeah, we'll have to see as we
I
get
wasn't
into the very
expecting
early
it to go.
intro.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Bob Stevenson finding some act issues off the start with 250s.
On paper, both these players should be able to play this, but Bob definitely looks a lot less comfortable just off the act. I think reading the triples and then tapping them is what's gatekeeping him right now. You see like the shake on those triples.
Yeah, like the reading is just so fast.
And that causes his first miss already on an aim pattern. Early days, but the accuracy difference already is going to make this a lot harder of a climb than it needs to be.
I feel like it's almost already wrapped. I mean, Bob to find a miss on a map that is, I feel, this comfortable for them is so unlikely.
And with another break from Bob on the jumps, getting caught out by some of the slightly more awkward patterning. And then on that burst, it's already a 100k
Bob's already
lead.
just about doubled his points. Bob's points.
Now, something Bob will have to watch out for are some of these triples under the slider that look like quads, but they are just triples into single taps. He has looked very comfortable on them so far compared to Bob, but we'll have to see if he can close out the FC.
99 act as well now.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't think there's a window anymore for Bob. Like 94 act, 300k point difference already. Even if Bob misses right now, like Bob
would have to miss a lot more, and Bob would have to FC the rest of the map, which I don't think he can do right now.
Yeah, he's just found another miss.
I mean, you can see the room for a de-rusted Bob on this map, because a lot of his misses are just like the last notes of a burst or something.
Yeah, or just like misreading slightly, just being a bit slow.
Even a de-rusted Bob is gonna struggle to contest against a performance like this from Bob.
Yeah, I mean, we might see our first FC of round of 16 in the second map played.
My NZ players will never FC an 8 map. We get into the ending. I mean, Bob.
There's just nothing.
So comfortable.
There is nothing to exploit here. 99.23 accuracy. That's 1 more 100. It's just, what a score.
Get to the dying minutes. My NZ players do FC aim maps. Oh wait.
I was gonna say that might be the highest score we see, but that spin was pretty weak.
But a strong FC from pawb on DT1, or farming on the old style Unk DT1.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people played this no mod when they were like 6-digit chuds.
I mean, I had the map downloaded, I just never played it, so.
Yeah.
Maybe I did play it and just didn't pass.
Now it's Bob Stevenson's turn.
Are we gonna see the Hard Rock 3?
We could see something like No Mod 3 as well, trying to capitalize off that reading on an easier map.
Yep, or even that Hard Rock 2. I think Bob still has some good picks here. Like, he is not out of this at all. Even though he may be a bit rusty, the lowest seed coming into this. He's still got a few picks on here that I would not be confident that Bob could win.
But we'll have to see what he goes for here. He's thinking about it hard. It's a tough one.
It is.
Hard Rock 3 nails.
Hard Rock 3, what a pick.
Those who know this map, bruh, that's me. Doesn't need an introduction.
Pick going into pawb. You're gonna have to hope so hard for a random mess.
I do know that pawb did indeed one-tap this when I watched. Insider information for anyone that wants.
Whoa. Bob Stevenson skipped this because he's played it a million times, he said.
But one of the Dragon Star, I mean, who doesn't know this map, man?
Yeah.
Is this even new gen farm anymore?
No, bro, this is like 2022, isn't it?
pawb Stevenson map through.
2022 submission, yeah, ranked in 2023.
This is CS 5.5, which is actually slightly higher than normal, but not like crazy high. So if
I
you're,
don't think it's gonna affect this map that much.
but it's actually a pretty solid flow aim check as a map, and it plays surprisingly nicely considering it's still like a farm map.
Yeah.
But I mean, off this intro alone, you can see both these players kinda enjoy maps like this, eh?
Yeah, both SSing. Bob finding a few early 100s, but I mean, it's so early days. Unless pawb SSs, I don't think it's gonna matter.
And pawb does drop 100. We won't see a repeat of qualifiers. And in fact, Bob on the filler is actually starting to drop significantly more AC. But we'll have to see if it actually matters in the end. We haven't actually gotten to any of the hard parts.
No, if one could find a randomness. I don't know if it's gonna come down to accuracy. Like, both of these, like a double FC would be crazy on this map.
Yeah, I think this... Bob drops a lot of 50s, but he holds on.
Yeah, and I think that's what's important. Holding on to that combo.
But against pawb, the combo might not just be enough. We'll have to see how these players feel when they start to get more and more nervous.
Playing through these more space streams, both just hitting it so comfortably. I mean, Bob looks more comfortable on that than the filler.
And yeah, both players get through it just fine, hitting the space to ending stream. pawb's dropping more AC on the filler, but still above 99.
Yeah.
Bob kind of in the thumbs.
22 and 550s.
Yeah, I mean, currently that's the only difference between the two players. It's just Bob, I think for Rust, means he can't act the filler very comfortably.
Yep.
But both players pass 1,000 combo.
Is there any breaks in this map?
I think there's one.
Oh, they might see each other's FCs. That would be exciting.
But
going into a second TI now. Both players just so comfortable.
Bob finds her first
miss.
miss.
I think that's it. I think that is just it.
Bob does have room here because, you know, stream maps are pretty fickle if you start with main miss off the nerfs. But pawb's in a very strong spot. Bob's at pawb's mercy on this pick. As we get into the bridge, some people would say this is the hardest part of the map, because that's where the Axel D-cell comes out a little bit, and Bob does break on it again. Oh, Pawb's looking so strong on this map.
99 AC. 260k lead now.
The streams keep coming, and this guy doesn't look like he wants to stop anytime soon. Starting to shake a little bit, but we're coming into the ending, and he's got 1,800 combo.
Can he close out the 99 accuracy? And SC the no mod. Oh wait, this isn't even the no mod too.
The Hard Rock Free, can he farm a 500 for us right now? Bob's misses don't even matter anymore, I mean...
No.
Bob isn't playing this terribly, it's just you're playing against someone that looks like they're just going to drop an FC for fun.
Yep, 99.32 AC. Crazy score from Pawb.
And, I mean, yeah, that's a break point right there. Pawb just FCing on command. What can you do, man?
Yeah, there's not a lot that you can do there. I thought that was gonna be one of Pawb's picks, so I'm a little curious on what we're gonna see next. I don't think there's any real guaranteed points left. Maybe one, but
it's hidden free the play here. This is your kind of more conventional alt map, but it's packaged with hidden, which does add a layer of discomfort for a lot of people. 135 BPM means this map's actually pretty low BPM for an alt map.
That's what I like to hear. I think both of these players are going to be pretty comfortable on this as well. It's just I think Pawb has that hidden advantage just because it is in the hidden 3 rather than the no mod 3 slot.
Yeah.
Pawb is not a hidden enjoyer.
And another thing to consider is this map does actually have a slight density element to it, because the snap ult is effectively 270 BPM jumps at AR 9.4, which with hidden a lot of people struggle with, even if the spacing is kind of negative. But both plans are ready, so we're going to get into it.
Bob is sight reading as well, so.
Those who don't practice for hidden pool, my god.
He said that it was too long.
Son.
Same reason he didn't practice another map.
And getting into the intro now, this map kind of immediately gets into it. If you're like hidden reading gapped, you'll immediately break, but so far Bob's just dropping a crazy amount of accuracy.
Still holding that combo though. Maybe just like warming up to the AR a little bit. Finding his comfort.
I mean, right now it's gonna make a
more 100s. Yeah.
This guy cannot act for his life. Meanwhile, the contrast and pawb.
Well, he
My
did
bad.
drop a little bit of accuracy there.
Pawb actually does break first of all.
Wow.
On the 1-6 tapping pattern.
I'm just gonna
But Bob immediately
break
trades.
right after. I was gonna say Bob's gonna have to hold for a bit longer to take that advantage with this accuracy lead that Bob has. Bob breaking again.
You're kind of seeing the hidden comfort difference. Bob is just breaking on thin air on these sliders where he slightly misaims because he doesn't like hidden. Whereas Pawb's got like one random miss. But the accuracy as well. If Bob had even like 97, I feel like the score lead would be very minimal. But as it stands, Pawb is in the driver's seat.
I don't think this is this is definitely not over though. If we see another random break from Bob and Bob can hold it together.
I mean, they hit one of those snap ult patterns with more spacing just fine. The map does get a bit harder in the second half. Neither player looking to be reading gapped.
Yeah.
Bob actually scored with a miss, but Bob sees, he knows,
hold on to this.
And he's sight reading this map. He's holding through these snap ult sections. These jumps, nothing to him.
The score is going over slowly. Who even needs accuracy? Oh,
But that slider break again, and you're seeing it once more. He just can't comfortably read these maps with hidden. That comfort difference is really showing, both in the ACK and the random breaks.
Yeah.
Pawb's accuracy is just taking them across the line. With that combo now.
Lead, yeah.
Going to be a consolidated break point unless we see massive miss.
Does break, but matched by Bob.
And I feel like that's
misses
just
again.
enough.
Yeah. 80k difference. If he just had the accuracy, it might still be close, but 99 to 94 and a half. And he breaks again. Yeah, that kind of seals the deal.
If you even got rid of one of those random slider breaks off of Bob, he probably does win this point. But I mean, he's just so, I want to say, not used to playing maps like this with hidden, and that's where you start to get misses like that coming out like super often.
Yeah, for sure. Bob's at match point now, so Bob's gonna need to find 3 in a row.
And I mean, Pawb has a pick, and there are still a lot of really strong maps available to them.
Yeah.
I mean, Bob has
gonna have
a
to
pick.
double break point. Oh wait, no. He only has to get 1 break point.
Nails. He has no mod 3 still open to him.
No mod 2.
like-
No mod 1. No mod 5. All open.
I feel like no mod 3 might be the play from Bob. I mean, he looked a bit more comfortable on the ult style.
Yeah, he did seem quite comfortable on that.
And I feel like no mod 3 is a pretty easy map relative to everything else available, which means the rust shouldn't matter as much. Does he pick the banger and lose or try to get another point? Are we going to see Hard Rock 2 or No Mod 5? Which one's the banger?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Try your best.
I'm so curious what the another point map is compared to the banger. No Mod 3, yeah, I think that's a good pick. I think Dasher would be saying it perfectly before. He was looking very comfortable in that more old style on hidden, maybe just struggling with the fact that it is hidden, but this one is not, so could see a bit more accuracy, a bit more combo come out from Bob on this map that maybe pawb still breaks a couple times randomly.
Yeah, both players are ready. This Bob needs to win this map. This is swing ult, so lots of doubles that I don't think Rail can single tap.
No.
A few 1/3 streams that are about, I think, 170, like a bit below. Oh, pawb.
Ooh.
Getting an MP abort.
I guess that's a perk of being a ref and a commentator at the same time, is that you can immediately see when someone's not playing.
Now, we'll have to see pawb's keyboard trolled. Now,
GG.
for those who watch, if you have a technical issue in the first few seconds, please tell me to abort. Loud and clear, and I will do it.
Yes.
Because you only have 30 seconds before I just have to kill any chance of you getting an abort.
Yeah, because at that point it's just unfair. But we got an early abort there, which we love. We love to see it. I mean, that may even help bobstevenson, you know, getting that momentum for the early part of the map there, getting to play it.
Well, both players are now queuing once again. So, as I was saying, 1/3 stream patterns combined with those constant doubles in this map. At AR 9.3, I feel like there's actually a slight reading element to this map as well.
Yeah,
if you
100%.
aren't adjusted to stuff like this. And we're getting into it immediately. Bob does find the early break. He's actually over-aiming these doubles. We'll have to see if that changes, but I feel like that might just be a lack of practice, maybe?
Yeah. So early days though, if we see a pawb break, it could go back. Pawb breaks again.
We're getting some uncharacteristic flowing breaks from Bob. And I think that's just the sight read diff coming out. I mean, this map doesn't change too much, but pawb already has a 400 combo advantage on Bob.
Yeah, I think Bob played this map better in the multi-lobby than he is right now. 'Cause yeah, he actually did play this. And Mahi is still just insane. 98 act. Very comfortable on these doubles.
Pawb's gonna have to break pretty damn soon. We're getting to about halfway mark. If pawb breaks halfway, they will get score capped pretty hard. But
yeah,
you're asking a lot here.
Yeah, Bob is building up a little bit of a combo now, so he can actually take advantage of if pawb breaks right in the middle, but pawb is just looking so comfortable.
More cut doubles coming out. Both players holding strong. Neither breaking on the 1/3 stream, but Bob does find the break on the
yeah, losing that combo. Pawb does break as well.
I think that's a bit too late. Yeah. I feel like Bob's mechanics have just been a bit too rusty, and he's showing that inconsistency through his aim all throughout this match. And DT1 for reading, and hidden 3 on those sliders, and now on No Mod 3.
in the
Yeah.
flowing, just finding uncharacteristic breaks, just life getting in the way.
DJ Bob, unfortunately too busy to play Osu now that he's making it out.
And we will see the 5-1 from pawb.
Definitely closer than the scoreline might suggest, but a pretty strong win from pawb either way. Bob's a pretty good player.
Yeah. Just that combo difference.
But yeah, that should be the first match for today. We actually have
2 more
few.
matches today, I think, both at 8 p.m.
Yeah, we have Heed versus Sloth Guy at 8 p.m. The Battle of the 5-digit Chuds.
Yeah, and
Sloth Guy,
GD versus
unfortunately.
Max B after that. Well, at the same time as that.
Yeah, I expect if there is a stream, it will be Heed and Sloth Guy, because that match will
Yeah.
probably be a bit closer, but yeah, stay tuned if we do have a stream. But until then, have fun.
Goodbye, chat.
Bye bye.